Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday and you're all having a great week. Well, today, as you can see from the thumbnail, we are going to be working on the flower shop, and this is the only picture I have of this. So we're going to be starting on this side right in here. And the color that I'm working with is 3607. And there will be a picture right over here throughout the whole stitch with me. So, how we doing, guys? It's Wednesday already. Can you believe it? I mean, I don't know what happens, man. It just is what it is, huh? So yesterday was absolutely stunning. It was about 55 degrees. It was gorgeous all day. There was a little breeze, but nothing too horrible. And work, it went along, and we got through it. So that was a good thing. Okay, what is the problem here, kids? Now I gotta straighten that up. Hang on. There'll be a hot moment. I knew we were going along too well. I just pull it a little bit. Must have snagged it on something. Really pretty thread. It's kind of a mauve color, only it's got a little more pink to it. But it really is pretty. It's got a tinge of purple in it. But very nice. Very nice indeed. And yesterday, let's see, what did I stitch on? Not much. I just went to work and came home, and I was totally fried by the time I got home, just from sitting there and it being so quiet and boring. I didn't stitch on much of anything. I'm telling you. So, what is everybody else working on? I had a couple people send me pictures, so I will put them in, hang on, right here. So thank you for emailing me pictures of your completed work. I love it. They're beautiful. Good job, guys. Awesome. I'm glad somebody's making some progress somewhere. It pushes me forward. So, I'll probably stitch more on my days off this week. So, I just been kind of tired and bored this week, so that's how that goes. I have no idea what I'll stitch on tonight. I might stitch on this or start something else. I have no idea. It just depends how today goes. We don't have an order, so that should help uncomplicate things. I usually get wore out from putting away all that stuff. And that's only going to get worse as the summer goes on because we'll have more stuff to put away. But we'll have help, so I'm fairly happy about that. It doesn't nearly take as long as it did before, so that's good. Awesome. And then it'll be busier, you know, in a general. I'm trying to push all my crap out of my way. Everything's all jumbled up. Let me pull you in so you can actually see what is going on. But, yeah, I like the summer better just because things go a lot faster. Of course, we'll be open an hour later in the summer, so I won't get home till 10:15, 10:30 in the summertime, but that's okay. I only have to be there 3 days a week, so I'm not complaining at all. So we will see. And of course the weather will be nice and warmer. That'll help everybody's attitude. Oops. Trying to figure out where to go next here. I think I'm going to have to get rid of that thread. It's too far away. But I wanted to start in the flowers. I didn't want to start with the top and all the, there's like the top of the building-ish, you know, because there's a door there. I hate that I don't have a big picture of it, like right in front of me. So, we'll just go from there. Not a big deal. Whoops. So anybody got any plans for this big weekend? I don't think I do, but you know, my daughter could decide to go somewhere. I don't know that we have to go to Walmart or the thrift stores or anything like that I know of. So we'll see. Next Thursday I get to go and get my eyes examined. Yay! Oh, I'm so thrilled. Yeah, they always want to dilate my eyes, so I'm taking my daughter with me so she can do all the, what have we got going here? All the driving, just in case. So, we'll see. Because, you know, I'm getting up there in age, so they kind of like to look at your eyes. My grandmother had, I think it was cataracts. She didn't have glaucoma, she had cataracts. So she had to have those removed at some point, but I think she was probably in her 70s. My mother never did. So, that I know of, you know, it could have happened, but not that I ever heard of. Nobody's had any real eye problems. So, that's always good to be able to say. Yeah. But it's just kind of quiet around, you know. We're in between seasons here. So within, say, another month from now, they'll, you know, it depends on the weather as well, but they usually start the river rafting things. But they're mostly busy on the weekends. So that doesn't affect me too much. Not until the kids get out of school does it, you know, pick up. And I have no idea when that is supposed to be at all. Trying to figure out what I need to do. Okay. I picked this just because of the color. I like the color. So now I have to pick them out of here. This is kind of confettied up in here. I was going to start with that red one, but I didn't like what color it was. It was too pale. You wouldn't have been able to see what I was stitching with. So that's why I picked this color. But this canvas seems to be just fine. It's a little rough, you know, I mean, feeling. It's not like that smooth canvas stuff, but that doesn't bother me at all. I'd almost rather have this. It gives better. Does that make sense? But that other stuff, it's so stiff, it just hurts my hands to stitch. Because I'm so busy trying to grab a hold of it, and then it springs back to life. So I prefer this to that smooth fabric. And it doesn't break down like Joy Sunday fabric. It's way better. I don't know where they get their material in comparison to where those other people do, but stuff feels like it's permanently starched, if you will. So it's a little harder on my hands. And I definitely have to start at the top with them. So, we'll get along just fine. This is so confettied, I doubt that I'll make a lot of big progress here. We'll just have to play it by ear. And you might be able to get this into a hoop if you took a notion to it. It's kind of thin. It's not terribly thick fabric, so good job, people. You did just fine. Works for me. Oops. Oh, good. I thought I was going to go down the same one I just went up. Hello. Some days I'm paying attention and others I'm trying to talk. Frankly, it surprises me that I can stitch and talk at the same time, so. Even still, now, after I've done, what, 2,500 videos at least? Counted is a little bit different. It's a little bit harder to do for me to keep track of what I'm doing. I usually make the video and stitch while I'm making the video, and then I get off there and go, oh dang, that's off like by a stitch. I did something wrong, so yeah. So I have to take it all out, so that's why we don't do counted on here anymore. Because it's kind of 2 steps forward and 4 steps backward for me. So it's just much easier to do stamped. And I like stamped. It's not that I don't like it. It just depends how much patience I have this week to do counted. I haven't done it in a while. I've almost given it up. But I'll get it out again one of these days when I'm real patient, and I don't know, just haven't felt like doing it. Boy, this color is just like here, there, and everywhere, isn't it? Sure is pretty, though. It's pretty next to that red. You can almost barely see it. And the other color that I was going to use, that red symbol right there, it was like a pale. It's as pale as that red is dark. So, yeah. But I thought you might like to see the color that I was stitching with. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be about it for today, because I got some things I got to do before I go to work. Here we go. Bring it in just a little bit, just so you can see. Whoa, that is way too close. But yeah, it's looking good. I'll go back and put that light pink in there. And this symbol is like spread out all over here. So we'll just have to wait and see. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.